Hello people of the verse and welcome to the channel. It's the Eradicator. In this video we'll be talking about healing tier 0 and actor status tier 1. This is a feature that is being worked right now as we are speaking by the devs at Cloud Imperium, according to the roadmap of course, and the duration of this work is going to last for 25 weeks with an expected release by the end of Q2 2021. Now, what does this say here? They said that the improved player status system focuses on implementing additional statuses, specifically intoxication and effects from drugs and the associated functional and visual effect. This will also allow players to use items with healing properties such as the medpen and other players, characters and NPCs. So, looks like this is still going to be quite a very basic element here of the healing gameplay, and they're mostly going to focus on drugs and basic intoxication. That means alcohol. Now that's very interesting. I was wondering what kind of gameplay or particular aspect of the game is going to be associated with the consumption of alcohol. I mean, surely we already have bars around the verse that serve beer or especially whiskey cola, right? But then I was looking further down the line in the roadmap, and I found something very interesting. I also saw that we are also actually going to have some races at that are going to be taking place at GrimX, and those races are also going to be completed by the end of Q2 2021. Here they say creating a space-based scramble race beginning at GrimX, including information screens about the upcoming events and leaderboards for in-progress races. And of course, we all know that GrimX is a hive of scum and villainy in the verse, and I would not be very surprised if there are going to be a lot of people who will be consuming a lot of alcohol while watching the races, and also maybe other substances that are going to keep their excitement levels up. I'm not necessarily talking about players, but maybe NPCs as well. This could be a perfect opportunity to create eventually some missions, of some NPCs who may be consuming too many substances. They would go outside, they would eventually get hurt, get injured, or maybe they would get themselves into danger. We could go there and heal them, vice versa. Some people might be a little bit too excited as well. They would drink a lot of beer and alcohol, and then they would have some crazy effects that would happen to them, and they want to leave GrimX. For some reason they can't, because their characters will have the effects of Widow or other types of alcoholic beverage that will prevent them from flying. And this is when, of course, we would need to have healers, or at least doctors, with the med pens, who will be able to help them. So that's what I think here is going to happen, and I think that this assumption here is being backed by the fact that we're gonna have a GrimX race at the same time as healing, and they are going to take this opportunity to make the GrimX race hub a little bit more attractive, because this was released by Star Citizen Alpha 3.10, so it's going to be 9 months since the release of that GrimX improvements. Actually 1 year, right, if I'm correct. And it's going to be 1 year until finally gameplay is going to be associated. So there we have it, guys. I don't think that we should hold our breath too much here for healing tier 1. It's not going to be very useful, for example, if you get injured at places, for example, like SPK or any other place where you get yourself into PvP or PvE combat situations. This is not, according to the roadmap again, this is not the type of healing that we are going to have. It's going to be very basic based. Again, it seems like it's going to be based on the type of drugs and based on intoxication levels, guys. So it's very important, I think, also to read exactly what is written in the roadmap, the kind of information that are being given to us by the devs, because as always, it's very easy to imagine what is going to happen, the types of features that are going to eventually make their way into the verse, and then we get disappointed because it's not exactly what we thought. So that's why I advise everyone out there to go to the roadmap, and it's very daunting. There are so many different elements in that roadmap, so try to pick them one by one, something that catches your interest, read about it, and make sure that you are catching all the details and informations that are in the descriptions featured next to the items. That's all for this short video, guys. Thank you so much for watching once again. If you want to see daily Star Citizen content on your feed, you know what to do. Hit the like button and the subscribe button are just down there. I would like to give a huge shout out to all the people who have been supporting me over the past year. You guys are absolutely awesome. And also a big shout out to Mike Raid here for rejoining 3 days ago, and Max Power as well for upgrading his pledge here via the join membership. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Star Citizen content. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later. This video is brought to you by the people who support this channel on Patreon and via the join button as well. Supporters of the channel get access to lots of cool perks, such as access to my private Discord, your question answered in the show, you get to know when I'm going to play, and also you get to have a chance to influence the editorial line of the channel. Any help is appreciated, starts at just $1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.